Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card read for the water elements of the read. So feelings, emotions, subconscious, dreams, etc. From Jack for September 7th, 2025. So always with these, take a resonance and it doesn't. If you're wondering why I'm shaking, you can watch the air video because that is dead on accurate for what I've been dealing with. As always with these, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, get the word out there. If I did not comment the description below, please comment below for personalized reading or anything like that. Sometimes I forget to give that information. Especially with how low my phone is on space. Oh, there it went. That was funny. Give me a sec. My mind is not going to let me rest on that. Okay, so we have the Queen of Potions here today for emotions, feelings, subconscious work, all that. So there is a mother figure or a motherly type that is subconsciously around, that is speaking to your spirit, speaking to your soul, divine femininity within yourself. Someone is very receptive, very obsessive at times with things. Somebody that can be like OCD or submit those OCD-like symptoms. Split tail, so female. Virgina. I'm just gonna say virgina so I don't get TikToked. Siren abilities. Frequency, vibration, and rhythm are very important. The law of frequency, the law of rhythm, and the law of vibration. Shallowness. There is no depth to my shallowness. 6 out. You're as deep as a puddle of mud, basically. So not very deep, and a really dirty outlook on life. A very biased look on life. There's a female that has a warning for you, or a feminine entity that has a warning for you, hence yellow eyes. Due to someone that's either envious or jealous or greedy, or someone that is very much in denial or very avoidant when it comes to asking questions or seeking clarity or seeking understanding. Someone that requires acceptance without working for it, basically. There's going to be a warning from a feminine guide due to like dreams that you may be having, or thoughts and feelings that may be transpiring, or like unseen forces that you may not be fully aware about. Short journeys are going to be affected due to your mental health, and so is your education. Your education can only be taught so much, and your choices about what to be educated on how to educate yourself, and what you do to be educated can play on your personality and how you appear to others. And your disposition of how you appear to others is very important. It's pulling people to look at you in a certain light or a certain aspect. And basically what it is it's going to cause a bubble. And it's going to cause a ripple effect. So looking up like ripple effects in your emotions, because your emotions and feelings will bleed out. Bleeding heart liberals stick out. Aquatic creatures, aquatic beings, aquamarine, marine life, marine biology, water arts and water aerobics, water fitness stick out, or something to help you with emotions, like a therapy pool, or like a shallow water to play around in the kiddie pool, like such like that. It looks like motherhood wounds and mothers are sticking out. It looks like there's going to be a lesson in the term mother itself. And in the song Pink Floyd, there is a lot of analysis in the song of mother within the lyrics itself. If you study the lyrics, well, I'll give you a message. You need to literally like pay attention and focus. And it seems to be a day of empathy, a day of emotional mindsets, and a day of feeling like you need to contain yourself or refusing to contain yourself at times. Sharp wit. Personalized bias, like it's only bad when it happens to me, or it's only wrong when it happens to me, or it's fine when other people do it, to other people, but when other people do it to me, then it's wrong. Like that kind of personalized bias is going to be popping up in your emotions today, and it's going to be playing on your feelings and your subconscious. This is why you need to work on like your dark empathy and your dark telepathy practices, like all those dark thoughts that you may have or you may be repressed or suppressed. Very receptive to energies and being receptive to the messages from the subconscious and the subconscious, subliminal messages would help. The band Sublime will stick out. There's a few songs in there that I don't remember the titles, but if you look up the band Sublime and learn about the history behind that, and you listen to some music, it might pull up some clair-empathic or clair-tangent or teletangent messages for you. Telepathic imprints stick out. So there could be a warning about like a telepathic imprint or an emotional tie that you have from somebody that you're just receptive to regardless of being told. This is on a subconscious level, so you may not be fully consciously aware of why you have this connection or emotional tie, but you still do. Blaming your subconscious is not going to get you anywhere. Avoiding your subconscious is not going to get you anywhere. Meditating without acting on the meditations isn't going to get you anywhere. Writing down your dreams without analyzing it isn't going to get you anywhere. So just being aware that it takes two to tango, two to argue, and only one to prove you right or wrong. Hourglass figures, hourglass shapes and symbolism are also very important for emotions, feelings, subconscious work. Greens, grays, and yellows. So stoicism, neutrality, gray witches, green witches, yellow witches. Gentle persuasion, objectivity, vitality, growth, strength. Kitchen witchery counts as earth magic as well, or green magic. Jealousy, envy, greed, gluttony, selfishness, vanity, conceitedness, reflections. Like, you need to pause and reflect on what you've learned and what you've done and what you've said. And to have your hand over your heart, to have purpose. Pledging allegiance. The Pledge of Allegiance sticks out. So be mindful of where you pledge your allegiance to things, especially to mothers and to those that have a motherly role, or to female role models. And when I say female role models, I mean in identity and in body. But whomever identifies as a woman is a woman to me. I'm not going to sit here and debate existence. It also looks like there is a lot of, look how you're hurting me, and you have to listen to me because I'm your mother and I said so, and I, be, me. Mine, now. I feel like Hook, when Captain Hook has Jack and Maggie in the room, and he's trying to teach how the parents hate their children. It's one of those like me, mine kind of thing. I, Me, Mine by the Beatles sticks out for a lesson here as well for your emotions. And I would say that stonewalling is present. Stoicism is not the same thing as stonewalling. Gray rock methods, yellow rock methods, working with envy, working with greed, working with jealousy can help, like the homunculi and the guides, and those from those realms of the down under, because not everybody is going to work in the light. But listening to your mother and listening to the females in your life and listening to the feminine creatures, as well as taking advice from the masculine side, would be beneficial instead of just taking it one at a time or one or the other. But that's what I'm getting for the water elements, or the water elementals situations and scenarios of September 7th, 2025. It's always with these. Take it resonance, if it doesn't. Thanks for joining.